Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Aphrodite, aka Madam Suave. If you are new here, I would like to welcome you to the community. Be sure to check the description box below and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. Remember that energy is timeless and fluid. This could be past, present, or future energy. Flip roles if they need to be reversed, and only take what resonates, leaving the rest for who it is meant for. So I am back with a brief message for us today. Okay, and the title of today's message is The Levitation and Cascade of the Breath. Okay, so Orphism may be significant for someone, all right, but you instantiate the emanation of an Orphean specter, staggeringly Gordian, a Lecebrus, heedless of the foreboding plume that looms in redolence of enchanted rapture. The perilousness of becoming accursed with vicissitude, unequivocally intensating your enticement, because surmounting the trepidation is the garland of being sanctioned to revel in your phenomenon with deference and veneration. They can descry the inception of your force that is gallant, undefiled, maternalistic, percipient, decreed to usher forth advertency and cognitive augmentation. You were allocated a consecution of omnifarious timelines to allot you with the contractual apparatus to garner a plexus and system of interconnectivity while sieving out pernicious currents, generating indomitability and mutability, constructing and reconstructing ceaselessly. The more that you synthesize from the center, the more that it substantializes in the corporeal, and you are mantling an esplanade, emblematizing the countenance and stirrings of the be-all, destitute of circumference or margin. You are honing in on a portal and juncture of inimitable and unparalleled force, so it is incumbent that you remain equilibrated within the sacrum, as a sails will strike nethermost, because your supernatural and mystical endowments cannot be encumbered, nor your presences detruded. These are elite munitions and missiles, and your optical axis is unerringly affixed to incite extirpation. You prompt the controverting to probe and cogitate themselves and their convictions. This can be laborious to perforate through the dissent, not in so much as you imposing, but due to their own binding. However, the emanation that you enhold or command compels them, sanctioning for the stirring to permeate thresholds. In fortifying, you are expelling and banishing any and all agencies of impedance, obtrusion, interference, or incertitude across all timelines and dimensions. Recall and remain anchored in your ordination. You are being tried and true. Honor your mission and allow what vanishes to fade away. What is evaporated is revitalized. The ordeal is vaster, so the regenerating will be more arduous, okay? Fostering foundation and bedrock is essential at this time, as your downloads may be birthing with some turbulence, okay? I was hearing spiritual gestation. So there is a preordained timeline that is crystallizing behind the veil, that is presently cloaked, and it is fermenting shrouded goals. So you are being exhorted not to be impetuous and utilize your decipherment. Bridle your receptor and gateway, and obfuscate your inlets. There are soulless beings who relish and salivate for your psyche, your adroitness, your craftsmanship in the conceptualization, interweaving, and conveying of consciousness. It epitomizes the incandescence of the absolute and all-encompassing, but they are restricted from assimilating because, as ratiocinative as it resounds, it is the dilation of breath that unveils, to then be discerned and proclaimed through the mind. What is unveiled is in accordance with the magnitude in which you are uncompelled to unveil within the self, okay? So that is the end of today's message. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's message. I hope that you got something from this message. If you did get anything from this message, or if you simply resonate with my channel, my content, my energy, etc., I do ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. And I will see you guys on next time. I love you all so much. And until next time, goodbye.